AbbaBox, hello, how are you doing?
Algorithm Freedom Fighters Unite!
Yeah, that's
here,
right.
and I'm ready to go. And I got paper, and I got a pen, and I got dice too, but it's your dice that are in control.
That's
One
right.
die 20. Is that it? One die 20?
I think is that what the D20 is called? I don't know. I think that's what
I always say die 20, but I've been yelled at about that. I've always say die 20, but I guess it's dice 20.
Sure. I don't know. I don't really play these kind of games. AbbaBox, can you please tell everyone what you do on the internet?
Oh god, the elevator pitch portion of the evening. I have content that is undefined, usually confusing, but can be enchanting. I have gamified streamer chat interaction in my game of Bootcut. Eat weird shit and review it. I do something called free media share now, where anyone for free can put any link in the chat and we watch it for up to 5 to 6 hours straight. And
wow.
It's not taking a mental toll on me whatsoever.
No, you seem like you're doing okay. It seems like it seems okay. When's the last time you reviewed? When's the last time that you reviewed your DVD collection? Like that sounds nice and easy as a speed.
It's about once a year. The last time I did that, I felt naked on stream trying to explain my love of 5 Caligula movies that I own. So it's getting rough to try to pull my DVDs out.
It's okay.
People yell at me for not watching The Godfather.
Okay, well, you know, we can't watch every movie all the time. There's so many films.
I agree.
New ones come out every week, and that's only in the main cinemas. We're not even talking about indie films, so don't listen to those people.
I like weird stuff. I like bad movies. I like to take what's good from a bad movie and plant it in the back of my head and say, I'll do that better next time myself.
See? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
Now, The Godfather, what am I supposed to do?
It's
just a great movie. I can't steal from The Godfather.
That's no
You know
fun.
what I'm saying, guys?
You can watch The Room or Troll 2 or Birdemic, and you can be like, I could do that impression way better.
Have you seen the Birdemic films?
Yeah.
All of them? All 3?
I haven't seen the third one yet. The third one just came out, so I haven't seen that one yet. Have you seen the third one?
You had New York Ninja. I've not seen any of them. I might watch the first one someday.
First one's worth it.
I don't know.
First one's worth it. I have not watched my New York Ninja, but I have the VHS of it. I'm very excited about it. I bought it the other day. Do you have any experience at the Dungeons and Dragons realm?
Sometimes on stream we'll run a little RPG similar to you with arbitrary dice rolls, but it's fantasy oriented. And I have played in the past. I will commit to the character 100%.
Okay.
And I have fond memories of times past of D&D, but not a lot. Not a lot. Though.
Perfect. That's probably more. That's more than I have. So I've only played like maybe one time for like an hour. So you're good. You're good. Are you ready to start your adventure, AbbaBox? My algorithm freedom fighter.
I'm scared where you're going to put me, since you immediately put Nephew Quinn in at DMV when he doesn't have a license.
That was bad. That was bad timing. That was bad timing. All right, AbbaBox, your scenario is called the drive-through bully.
Oh Jesus! You know I work at an Arby's. You know I work at an Okay, go ahead.
Your
drive-through bully.
Your name is Derek O'Connor. Okay,
right, so I'm not me. I'm the other fry cook at Arby's named Derek O'Connor.
Derek O'Connor. He is 33 years old. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm 45, but I remember what it was like to be 30.
Perfect. Yeah. Try to just take a moment and think about what it's like to be 33. You know, I think that's enough time.
Mentally I'm still 29. So
good.
I can do it.
Perfect. All right. Let me read your scenario. A large sigh exits your mouth as you turn off your beige 1997 Ford Taurus in the Arby's parking lot. You head inside, clock in, and put on your official Arby's apron and signature visor. This episode
For one second, I thought I wasn't going to be working at Arby's there. For 1 second, I thought, all right, it's fine. It's just another day.
Just another day. This episode is not sponsored by Arby's. I just need to make that very clear. My lawyer wanted me to bring it up.
Yeah, I know. I've tried to reach out to Arby's on my stream, and they completely ignore me.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter.
they hate us. They hate us. Internet algorithm freedom fighters.
They don't like streamers.
No,
they're algorithm freedom fighters for that matter.
Your manager Beth, who smells like week-old cigarettes and burnt cream corn, demands that you work the drive-thru today, which is your least favorite. But you can't really fight Beth. you can't really fight Beth after she caught you practicing making out with some Jamocha shake mix a month ago. You put on your trusty headset, and a car pulls up blaring Limp Bizkit. Also not a sponsor, just so we're clear. How do you proceed?
No matter what I do, Beth will make me work the drive-through, right? There's nothing I can do.
Correct. Beth, yeah, you did. She did catch you making out with Jamocha shake mix to practice making out with chicks or dudes or whoever you want to make out.
Jamocha shake mix comes in a baggie. Okay?
Yeah.
So it involves me just sticking my mouth into the baggie and
you're kind of, I would assume that I've never done this personally. I want to make sure it's very clear. But like I think you just kind of hold it with 2 arms and you kind of like cradle it and you make out with it a little bit. Yeah.
I can see myself doing that in this scenario as Derek O'Connor, 33, working at Arby's as a fry cook.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, I put the headset on and I say, "Hello, welcome to Arby's. What can I get for you?"
Okay, you're gonna say that. I'm gonna roll. You roll.
Just do my job straight up, okay?
Yeah, yeah. You roll a 1. So the car doesn't hear you at all. They're still bumping Limp Bizkit's Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavor water CD. They're listening to Rollin', and you can hear it. How do you proceed?
I mean, is it cheap to just try again? Should I go outside?
You totally can.
Let's go outside and see if there's something wrong with the machine.
Okay.
Because I've had to fix it before in the past. I'm going to go straight outside. I'll bring a pen and paper.
Okay.
And I'll take the order the old-fashioned way. And then I'm going to check out the machine while I'm out there.
Okay. So you go outside. Beth is concerned, but you say, you got it. You got it. Don't worry about it.
I got this.
Yeah, Beth, come on. So you go outside and you go up to the vehicle. You check out the speaker. It seems to be working okay. You give it a little tap. You know how I don't know how you fix those things. You tap it, something happens.
There's a little part. There's two wires, just like a bomb. There's one red wire. There's one black wire.
Okay.
Just make sure they're connected.
Okay, they are connected. They do look good. You look at the car and the window's up, and you knock on the window real quick to get their attention. I'm gonna roll.
Excuse me, sir.
You roll a 20. So you do knock. You do knock very well. Like that
worked very well.
It worked very well. You knock on the window, and the window comes down, and you recognize this person. His name is Carson.
Oh, no.
He was your high school bully. In the car,
this is the worst.
In the car as well is his friend Patton and Carson's girlfriend Olivia. You guys all went to high school together.
I recognize everyone.
Yeah, you recognize everyone. And Carson definitely recognizes you.
How do I know Olivia and Patton? What were their roles to me in high school? Were they nice? Did I try to ask Olivia out to the prom and she said no?
No. Well, hold on. Let me, let's let the die decide that.
There we go.
You roll a 10. So what happened was you did ask Olivia to prom because Carson had tricked you into asking her. But it's Olivia has always been Carson's girlfriend. Also, thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for the 5 gifted subs. I do appreciate that immensely. Thank you so much. And then Patton is Carson's friend. They were both on the football team together.
Of course they were.
Of course they were. They're bullies. Of course they were.
Fucking football players.
Yeah, right? Kicking touchdowns and stuff.
I got hit by a football in gym class in high school. Let me tell you something. That was, this is something straight out of a John Hughes movie, but it didn't end well.
I took your story and I rolled, and you rolled a 14. So Derek also got hit with a football at one point in high school. So
damn. Okay, thank you. Thank you, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So reluctantly, because it is my job, I'm not gonna act like I know Billy Carson. Bully Carson. I'll call him the bully Carson. But I will quickly tell him that I don't know what's going on with the drive-thru, but I'll take his order manually if he can just tell me what he wants.
Okay. I'm going to roll for... do you want to intimidate him when you're talking to him, or you just want to be a little
I'm trying
sly?
to get out of from all the backstory here.
Yeah.
I'll play this straight up. Try and get this, get it done, and get out of there quickly.
Get up,
Before
drive in and drive through, baby. You rolled a 14, so you're pretty calm about the situation. You're a little nervous. Carson looks at you and he smirks because he recognizes you. Doesn't really say anything about it, but he says, "You know what? I would love 3 Jamocha shakes and 3 Arby's beef and cheddars." And that's all.
3 Jamocha shakes and 3 Arby's beef and cheddars.
Yep.
Would you like to make that a meal, Carson?
I
didn't mean to say that.
You rolled a 2. So when you said that, you kind of said Carson sarcastically, like Carson, and he looks at you and he starts mean mugging you, and he's like, "What did you say? What the fuck did you say to me?"
I'm going to put this order in for you. Do you want to make any of these a meal before I go outside and put the order in for you, sir?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You sure? 'Cause I got to go back inside and put the order in, okay?
You roll an 18. He just rolls up his window.
Okay. I run.
You run?
I run.
Okay.
I run inside the Arby's.
Okay, you run inside the Arby's. I'm gonna roll for running.
Okay.
You roll a 4. As you begin to run, Carson hits his car horn as fast as he can, and it spooks you. And you fall and you kind of hit the ground for a second. You can hear them audibly laugh in their car, even though all their windows are rolled up. They are laughing hard. That's like a hard laugh. You get up and you wipe yourself off, and you go back.
I do.
You go back inside.
Yes.
Beth asks if everything's okay.
Beth, it's a bunch of bullies from my high school days. I know I'm 34 years old, but I tripped out there and they're making fun of me already. Can you just take this order for me, Beth? Can you take it over for me, Beth?
I'm gonna roll for what Beth does. You rolled a 12, and she says, "No way. I'm going on break. My boyfriend's about to pick me up, and we're going to Wendy's for lunch. So that's on you, bud."
I mutter, "Fuck you, Beth. Wendy's."
Well, you roll a 9. She definitely heard that, and she says, as she walks out, she goes, "Why don't you make out with more Jamocha shake, you son of a bitch? Your coworkers definitely hear
Beth,
that."
it was for a play.
What play was it for?
Hamlet.
You rolled a 15. It definitely was for Hamlet. I'm not really sure what roles there are in Hamlet, but you probably
know either.
You probably played like 4th build, which is pretty good, to be honest.
The one kissing role. The
one
background role.
What Hamlet character kisses? That's what I need to know.
That role.
And also that is an adult theater. Which is always weird to see when full-grown adults go into community theater after 18. It's very strange. Anyways,
it's just a hobby for them.
It's just a hobby.
When you work at Arby's 6 days a week, 45, 50 hours a week, it's just something to look forward to.
Hey, I understand. I think that's important. So you go back inside. You're starting to fix their order. And you get the bag and whatnot. Carson pulls up. You go to the window and you hold out your hand for money.
We gotta be careful with these Jamocha shakes, okay?
Yeah.
We gotta be careful when we're handing these Jamocha shakes over to Carson, Patton, and Olivia. Yeah. I want to be as careful as possible.
Okay. So you do ask for money first, and you roll an 8. Carson kind of holds out his credit card for you and tries to make you reach for it.
Oh my God, we're doing this game. I reach for the credit card.
And he pulls it away And he's like, "Ha ha! It never ends with you, does it? Does it, Derek?" And he laughs, and Olivia giggles, and Pat and his friend also laughs at him as well. And he got him. Got him.
I say to him, you know what is the truth about all 4 of us? We should have left home. Look at us. The same cycles of life. The bully, the nerd, Olivia and Patton still together, not even married, living in sin. Why do we have to act this way? Why can't we all just get along?
I'm going to roll.
Reach for the credit card again.
You do successfully grab the credit card. You grab the credit card and you swipe it. The car is now silent. They start to ponder your speech that you just gave, your monologue that you gave to Carson, Patton, and Olivia.
There might even be a tear in my eye. You could see it.
Yeah,
small tear,
just a little bit.
Soliloquy.
Yeah, and they don't, honestly, they don't know if it's from your soliloquy or maybe when you fell in the parking lot. They can't really tell, but they're silent. You hand the credit card back, and you said it'll just be a moment. You have the food in a bag, and then you have the Jamocha shakes. How do we proceed?
Let's try. Let's beat it to the punch. Let's give it back to all those who've been bullied out there, everyone that's been bullied, everyone that's felt this way once in their life. Even though I gave that soliloquy, it was to trick them. I'm throwing the Jamocha shakes into. Is it still down? No, they got to roll it down for me to get them food in there.
Yep, the window is down.
We're chucking the Jamocha shakes straight in there. I don't care where they land. I want it splattered all over the car. Everything. Today might be my last day at Arby's. I don't give a rip. It was all to lull them into false pretenses because today the bully get revenge. Now it's up to the dice.
You roll a 14.
That's okay. It's up to you. How it goes.
You open the drive-through windows and you throw a Jamocha shake directly into Carson's vehicle successfully. You throw a second one into his vehicle successfully.
Yes.
As you throw the third one, he does start to roll up his window, so it does hit the window, but you got 2 out of 3 in there.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Did I hit Olivia, or is she okay?
That's pretty good. Olivia is in the back. She think of it like SeaWorld. Except the Jamocha shake is Shamu. There is a little bit of splash damage. Carson and Patton are the main hits, but Olivia definitely got some right there. Carson rolls down his window and he just starts screaming at you. Like, what the hell? What the fuck is your problem? I'm going to kick your ass.
Rip the apron off and throw it in there, too. Rip the apron off and throw it in there, too.
All right.
And the beef and cheddars with them.
And the beef and cheddars? Okay. You rolled a 17 and a 5. You roll. You try to throw the apron, but it gets caught on your neck, and you kind of just accidentally choke yourself a little bit. That's okay. You did
Classic
roll it.
Derek O'Connor.
Come on, Derek. But you do rip open the bag of the Arby's beef and cheddars, and you take off the wrapping under so they can't see, and you start chucking them at the car, and you get 2 of them in there. 2 of them hit Carson. The third one, you just hit the windshield at that point. Carson peels out, parks his car, and runs into the Arby's, and he's in the lobby. And he yells, "Derek, I'm going to kick your ass right here and there."
I got to go get those Jamocha shake bags.
Okay.
And a knife.
Okay. You're going to...
That sounded more ominous than I wanted to be.
All right, so you're gonna go back and get the Jamocha shake stuff. You rolled a
couple if I can.
Okay, you managed to find 1 Jamocha shake bag with the 12.
What I'd like to do is cut the corner off and start using it as a soup super soaker under my arm almost, and squish it and spray it at any enemies that come my way so I can make an escape.
Okay. So you cut it open, and you have it under your arm like you're going to make like a fart noise, but just okay. So do you want to approach the lobby then, or because he's in the lobby right now? He's not.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get through him in the lobby. I want to be in my mind. What I'm hoping for. This is a metagaming, I hope, but is to split them, get them in the eyeballs, maybe even make them slip on the spilled Jamocha shake mix, something of this nature, so I can make an escape.
Okay, so you go up to him, and he is beet red and angry. He has shake and Arby's beef and cheddars all over him, and he points at you, and he says, "I am going to kick your ass right now." And he starts approaching you. And what do we do?
I said, "Not today." "Not today." And I point at the bag, and I squeeze it right at him, try to aim it at him and anyone else that's in the way of the bullies. Patton's there too.
I know Patton's in the car. Olivia's also in the car. You rolled a 16. As he approaches you, you spray Jamocha shake mix in his face, and he becomes temporarily blind. As you do that, you start to splooge Jamocha shake mix all over the ground to make sure it's all over his shoes in the ground, and he slips and falls on his back.
Is there somewhere near, at least maybe that I could grab wet floor sign before I try to run out, just so no one else falls?
Let me see real quick. I'm gonna do a perception check.
Thank you.
You rolled a 15. So there is a wet floor sign that is near.
Just in case, because I don't want any kids or elderly people to fall, or pregnant women, or something of this nature. So I just want to do that before I try to make an exit out of there.
Okay, that's fair. You do successfully put the wet floor sign down, and you leave the Arby's. Or I mean, do you want to leave the Arby's? I want to make sure.
I want to leave the Arby's. I want to go to my car. This is my last day at Arby's. This is my last day in this town. I ain't never coming back again. But I got one last thing before I leave.
Okay.
So I'm going to get in the car, start her up.
Okay. You start up your 1997 Ford Taurus.
I am cranking Danzig. It's a cassette tape of Danzig 2.
Okay. That's good. That's actually very good. That's a free roll. It's a free roll on me for good action.
Thanks. Then I'm gonna go up to Carson's car in the drive-thru. I'm gonna try to get Olivia's attention.
Okay. How are you gonna get Olivia's attention?
Roll my window down and go, Olivia! I just gotta try that Riz. The kids are saying Riz out there.
The kids are saying Riz. You rolled an 11. She doesn't really hear you. And no one rolls her window down. So she's probably on the phone crying to someone because she got Jamocha shake on herself.
I really want to end this with a bang.
Well, do you want to try? You can try it one more time. I think that's fair.
The longer I wait, the more
awkward it is. The more awkward it is.
The more time.
Try something else.
Carson's gonna make his way out.
Yeah, you only got another. This is like your last movement.
Let's smash into the back of Derek. Sorry, with my car. Let's smash into the back of Carson's with a little fender bender action. That'll get their attention, huh?
Yeah. You rolled a 14, so you did do the fender bender successfully. You hear a scream from Patton and Olivia, and they both get out of the car, and they're holding their necks really, really hard.
Oh, shit.
And they're like, "What the fuck? You just hit our car for no reason. Why? Why would you do this?"
We got Danzig playing in the background.
Yeah, Danzig too.
And I'm tired of being alive, tired of oblivion. And today's our day of freedom. We're leaving this town. I'm going to Mexico. Olivia, you want to get in the car and come with me? We're getting out of here. You can come too, Patton.
You roll a 16.
It's not bad.
Patton,
20 would have been great.
Patton says no. Olivia says, I've only got one life to live. Fuck it. Let's go. I don't know where my boyfriend is. Fuck it. She jumps
Can I
in your
attempt to
car.
high?
Yeah.
Can I attempt a high five with her before she enters? I will leave my car, go for a high five, then come close to her for a peck on the cheek.
Okay, a high five.
High five
to
into a
peck.
peck on the cheek. You give me. I mean, that's all.
Let's see what happens.
Standards you need with that dice roll for that one.
You rolled a 15. So you get you get the high five. It's not the greatest high five, and
it didn't go that great, but it worked.
Yeah, and you give her a little peck on the cheek, but it's a little wet. It's a little sloppy, and she just kind of wipes it off and says, "We can work on that later." She hops in your car, and you, Derek, and Olivia make your way to Mexico, and have a lovely 2 weeks before you are arrested for assault and battery.
Do we get the food truck going before then or no?
Let me roll one more time.
Chicken wing food truck?
Chicken wing food truck? That makes sense. You rolled a 4. No, you get arrested before you get the permits. But Abba, you did survive your No Dungeons, No Dragons experience. Do you have anything to say to this lovely audience?
Thank you for watching. Support Mayor Wertz. Support Algorithm Freedom Fighters. Support leaving town and never looking back, but do not physically assault anyone and do not physically assault their vehicles, okay?
That's true. That's
just
true.
Make them up time.
Folks, please follow AbbaBox. When are you doing Boot Cut? Are you doing that this weekend?
I'm probably going to do just one stream this Sunday, Boot Cut.
Okay.
And then I'm back. But Boot Cut is 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is the game of games. It is...
it's wonderful. It's so good.
We just decide what we do for 5 to 6 hours via the dice, and there is some lore and characters and sketch elements in Adult Swim and all the things that people say.
Yes, it's wonderful. Please watch. Please go visit AbbaBox. Watch him do Boot Cut. It's truly... I love the game. It's amazing. It's nothing like you've ever seen on Twitch, and I truly mean that. You're a wonderful friend.
Different for better or worse.
It is.
Yes, let's get you back. We're going to get you in VR chat, Mayor.
Okay.
It's going to happen. We're bringing it back.
Yes.
We're going to work. We're going to make it happen.
Okay. That's what I like to hear. Well, AbbaBox, I will let you go, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much for being on the program, and I will talk to you soon.
Don't be a stranger, babe.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
Good night.